I am live. I'm live. Just going nuts again. There you go, Kate. You're going nuts. There you go, Kate. You're going nuts. You're going really nuts, cat. Yeah, you're going nuts. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. You hear the cat? You hear the cat? That's the cat. We'll do a low chat. Do a low chat. La 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 la. Let's see here. Let's see what I can do here. I can do this. Let's see. What's this here? Share it. Let's see. Sharpie link. I don't know how you copy a link, but Snapchat. I go on Facebook. Oh hi, hey Special K, how you doing, man? Hey man, I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Doing pretty good. Chat, is your chat buffering? I have no idea if it is or not. I'm trying to share a link. Trying to share a link to my Facebook. Bobber. Kids are finally behaving. They're finally behaving. Oh hi, how you doing? Yeah. Hey, if you guys want a shout out, just ask for it. Click the bell, the notification, and I'll give you a shout out. Hi, Ethan Short. How you doing, man? Hi, Ethan Short. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm at 262 right now. I'm at 262 supporters now. Am I allowed to say the S word? Subs? I think I am. I think. Well, I got 262 so far. I am good. How are you doing? Oh man, I was busy earlier. I was watching 4Kids. I was watching 4Kids. Wow. I don't watch them all the time, but yeah. Phew. They're fun. You got tons of energy. Tons of energy. Tons of energy. Tons of energy. So right now I'm babysitting two. Right now I'm babysitting two of the youngest. And they're both behaving pretty well right now. So my day's been a little crazy, but it's been good. Let's see here. See if I can do this. What's that? Ooh, look at that, man. Wow, look at that. I'm in cartoon form. Hey, man, I gotta get up. I'm in cartoon form. Look at that. I'm in cartoon form. Look at that. Dun doogie, dun doogie, dun dun doogie. Look at that, man. I'm a cartoon. Look at that. I'm like a cartoon. What's this thing do here? Wow, look at that. Spooky. Looks spooky. Wee oo. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm babysitting two of the youngest. Yes, I am babysitting. I'm babysitting two of the youngest. Daddy, you can't be in the booba screen. You're not. All right, man. 663. How much did you have last time?
Sammy, with all this work, we completely forgot about our viewers. Yeah, there's construction going on.
Huh?
Viewers? But Sammy, we not only
See, maybe.
but also tell our viewers about everything.
Oh, whoa, look at that.
Use my bubbles with my boo boo head.
Doing the bubbles with my boo boo head.
Use my bubbles with my boo boo head.
See?
Use my bubbles with my boo boo head.
Hey, this kid is.
Use my
There you
bubbles
go, man.
with my boo boo head.
Boo boo head.
Use my
Wow, you were 630. Wow, man, you went up a lot. That's great, man. I'm glad I helped you out, man. Hey, Special K, how many subs you got so far? You have the kids talking like you. Oh yeah, they're used to me. I'm. Yeah. Oh yeah, I watch them a lot. Oh yeah. But I love them though. They're pretty decent. I mean, even though that, yeah. Just a few I don't care. Don't have vids. You don't have vids? Are you able to make vids? Make videos? See, I don't have the computer because the computer in the computer room is kind of messed up. So I use my cell phone. That's what I do. I use my cell phone. I use my cell phone right here. I just watch videos. Oh, that's great. That's okay, man. Hey, can you judge on them? Like you can do react and chat. Oh, that's cool. I just watch videos and chat. That's okay, man. That's okay. That's what I did in the beginning. That's what. Hey, Hattie, you can't be in here. You can't be. Yeah.
on the screen.
Yeah, you can't be on the screen.
Well, okay. What
Yeah.
you doing?
What?
What you doing?
I'm on live. I'm on live chat. Oh, if anyone wants a shout out, feel free to feel free to hit the like button and subscribe and hit the bell
And get a thumbs up.
and get a thumbs up.
They're doing a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, we're doing a thumbs up. I think we can do it.
Let's hope our rat will like the decorations.
We can do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if anyone wants help with their channel, I'll help them out. You help my channel out, I'll help your channel out too. There you go.
And get a thumbs up.
And a thumbs up. Subscribe. Yep.
And get a lot of thumbs up.
Yeah, and get lots of boo-boo thumbs up.
A lot of thumbs up.
Not thumbs.
A bunch.
Just give thumbs up. What did you do today? Oh man, I was busy. I was babysitting 4 kids. And they had lots of energy. Tons of
And
energy.
get a thumbs up.
And you're hyper.
And get a thumbs up.
And get a boo-boo thumbs up. Oh yeah. This kid is how old are you now, Hattie?
I am 4. I am 5.
You seem tired. Yes, I am. Yes, I am tired. Watching 4 kids wears you out.
And a stripe. And get a and press the button.
Hey, how old are you again, Hattie?
I'm 5.
Yeah, she's 5 and she can say Schwarzenegger.
So looking at us.
Thinks that you're saying she's this.
And get a thumbs up.
Wait. Ethan Short, YouTube thinks that saying the
And get
S
a-
word is
and
spam.
get
It
a-
is?
And get a thumbs up.
It is?
And get a thumbs up.
It's spam? What is spam? I'm still new at this, the YouTube thing. I'm still new. So I'm basically learning as I go. You mean Schwarzenegger? Ooh. I mean, I'm not making fun of him or anything. I just say it because it's catchy. I just say it because it sounds natural for me to say it. I don't know. It just when I hear certain things, it's for me to say it. You know, but then yeah. So how you do this? Yeah, I've been tired a little bit. I was.
And get a thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up. Don't ever stop, Super Schwarzenegger. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it, Schwarzenegger.
And press the bell, the red button.
Saying support and subscribe. Oh, okay. So it's a good thing. Okay, then.
And get a good thumbs up.
Yeah, good thumbs up.
And now let's take one more read.
And get it some machete and get press the button.
Yep. Man, I gotta turn the light on. I gotta turn the light on.
The light on.
Yeah, I gotta turn the booby light on. Oh, I gotta turn the light on.
Good.
Oh, man, I'm tired. I am pooped. I'm beat.
It's like a fart.
What's like a fart?
The poop's like a fart.
What?
You know you said that's like a fart.
Oh, you mean it's like a fart?
It's like a poop fart.
Yeah.
Do you know you could sit on the toilet and say
Yeah. Ooh.
that's a poop fart.
Other YouTubers don't want you to say it.
You got butt crack?
Why?
You got butt crack? Let me show
Other
you what the
YouTubers
butt
don't want you
crack
to say it.
is. It's right here. Butt crack.
What's the reason for me not to say it? What's the reason?
Butt cheeks.
I just say it because it's catchy. That's why I say
The
it.
winner is.
Well, the thing is, you watch the movie, it makes sense. You watch the movie, you can, or you can. Oh, okay. Well, the thing is, I mean, it's the truth. He's the truth. In the movie, he's Schwarzenegger. You know, he's a cybernetic Schwarzenegger. He's cybernetic. He's a super cybernetic Schwarzenegger. I mean, he's Schwarzenegger. I'm not making fun of him in the movie. He's a machine, right? Cybernetic, and he's Schwarzenegger. Cybernetic Schwarzenegger. That's what pops in my head. See, I'm not making fun of the guy. Just that's what I see. I see Schwarzeneggers. And in that movie, and then in Terminator Genesis, there was a younger Schwarzenegger and an older Schwarzenegger, and they were fighting. And then there's a song in there called "Fighting Shadows." Well, I'm gonna change it to "Fighting Schwarzeneggers." He isn't about talking about. For subs. Cool. He isn't talking about cybernetic. He is saying that asking for subs is. Oh, okay. Spam is bad. Thinks that the word.
Can you give me my drink?
Then what do I use? Like what words do I use then? Like
Shake, shaking around, shake, shake, shake.
What words am I supposed to use then?
Shaking, shake, shake, shake.
I'm still new to this thing. I'm still new to it.
Shake, shake, see.
So can I say like I got your back if you got my back, something like that? Like
Hey,
yeah.
can you give me my drink right there? Hey, who's up to your head? Something right on your head.
Oh yeah.
Is that blood?
That's blood. I don't see no blood.
Enjoy your meal.
I see blood on your head.
I don't see no blood on my head.
Hey, little one.
You could use. Oh, okay. Follow. Okay. I'll use that then. I try to keep the peace, you know.
Looks like she enjoys the
If
food.
okay, how's this? If you follow me on my channel, I'll help you out with your channel. Can I say that? Am I able to say that?
Sweet dreams, tater tots.
Okay, I'll do that from now on. All right, I'll do that then. Right then, I'm still new at this YouTube thingy, my bobber thing. I'm still new at it, you know. So remember, I do have a bit of a learning disability, so it's kind of hard. You say follow and leave thumbs up. Oh, okay. I can do that then. So I can simply say if you see my so basically I could say that you follow my channel, I'll help you out with your channel. Please leave a thumbs up. Something like that. You leave it thumbs up. Addy, you can't be in the thingy, my barber. You can't be in the screen. Oh, okay. I'll do that from now on then.
Hi guys. Half of the school year is past.
Yeah.
So your school supplies must have already worn out, or you're just fed up with them, right?
This is cool, man. I like this. I've been on YouTube so far for about a year. 1 year so far. 1 year. It's been rough though, man. It's been very rough. Ooh, man, it's rough. I never thought I'd get this many subs. I never thought I'd get this many. It was rough getting subscribers. It was very rough. Is it rough for you guys to get subscribers? Well, I can't believe you were going. Yeah, I was going. Oh, yeah. They call me. All right. I got to ask a question. Are you allowed to say the TROLL word? Are you allowed to say that? Because I didn't know if I was. I didn't know. Okay. Believe it or not, in the beginning of doing live streams, oh, thank you guys. In the beginning of doing live streams, they would actually call me that. Believe it or not, they would actually call me that, and then they would block me. Believe it or not, without even telling me what I did wrong. Oh yeah, it was rough. It was rough for me. Oh yeah. See me, I'm very careful on this live stream because I don't want people to go through what I went through. I don't want people to be shunned, you know, especially if they don't know what the rules are. You know, I'm still trying my best, but I just don't want, you know, yeah. You know, doing to others as you have them doing to you. That's what I want to do. That's me. Yeah. Oh yeah, I had people. I'd ask a shout out, and people were like, "No, I would not give you a shout out." And then they tell me I was crazy, too crazy for one. Yeah, I actually had to end up deleting well, not deleting them, but Yeah, I was blocked on some of the live streams, believe it or not.
Oh, shiny.
I mean, I would say, "Hey, how was your day?" And I'd tell them, "Hey, I was busy chopping wood," and then they block me. They call me troll, and then they block me. I mean, that's how it was. That's why I'm not so eager to. That's why I'm very cautious getting on certain live streams. Yeah, just because I'm odd. It's yeah. They think I'm gonna. I was never. Oh yeah, I was called that. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, I was called that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I was bullied. Oh yeah, they called me troll and said I was yeah. Then they blocked me and everything. Oh yeah, I had it rough. I had it rough. I had it rough the first couple months. I had it pretty rough. People would like, no, I will not give you a shout out. And they told me that I was too crazy for one. And then I had people cuss at me and everything, believe it or not. But I never gave up. That's the thing. You never give up on your channel, even if other people don't like it. You don't give up on it. See, if I gave up on it, I would never have the support I have now. Sometimes in order to get success in life, you have to endure hardship. You have to endure some hatred from people, believe it or not. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it's absolutely true. Yeah. I've had people, oh yeah. I had people cuss me out and call me weird names. The actual cuss words, they cuss me out and everything, and block me and everything. Sometimes, in order to get successful, you got to take some hate, believe it or not. Yeah. You got hardship. You got to take hardship because you're never going to, that's how you grow. I would never. I work with children with disabilities. I would never. Yeah. You have to, I mean, that's the only way to get better. Even my attitude's changed. Sometimes you got, I mean, you got to be willing. Like on this channel, I knew for a fact I was going to get some negative feedback. I knew I was. I knew I was going to get negative feedback, no doubt about it. I knew people weren't going to like me at first, and they were going to judge me by me being odd, and they would block me and cuss me out and everything. But I never gave up. See, if you give up, you never get anywhere in life. You are a very positive person, even more than myself. I would say that's. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Another reason that makes it's like a motivation. You see, after a hard day, I come here and talk to you guys, and that brightens my day too. All I know is there are going to be people in your path that are going to pick at you and prod at you and going to try to block you from doing things. You got to ignore them and keep on going forward. I mean, that's what I had to do. Oh man, I mean it was ooh. Oh man. You gotta be willing to take some stuff, believe it or not. To get things you want, sometimes you gotta embrace hardship in order to get it. Sometimes you got to. You got to focus on your destination. You don't focus on the like example when Jesus was walking on the water and then wait a minute. I'm trying to see what you said. Me too. After a hard day chatting with, it brightens my day because I use your struggles as a motivation. And gaining a friend is always great. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and I've noticed that you guys have noticed that since I've been going live, you actually are seeing what I go through on a daily basis with my handicap. It's true. I mean, I struggle with this daily. It's a daily struggle for me.
Write some notes.
My mother was the only one that was pushing me to get my license. Believe it or not. Here. Wait a minute. Hey, Dad, is Mom awake?
No.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, goodness.
Walk on the water, but it has to be frozen.
Walk on the water has to be frozen.
Yeah, it's got to be frozen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Yeah, I mean, I never knew that I would get 260 something subscribers at the end of this year. I didn't know I was going to get that many. I did not know. But I kept pushing myself, and there were times when I wanted to give up. There were times that I wanted to say that, forget it. You know what with it, But then the other part of me is saying, if you give up, you're not going to get anywhere in life if you give up. So I kept pushing myself, even though there were times with this channel that I didn't want to do it. I still pushed myself. And look where I've come so far. I've got 262 subscribers. And I'm witnessing to people, even though I'm trying my best with the issues I have. I try my best to live for the Lord, and I try my best to be as positive as I can be. Yeah, I try to be real positive. I wasn't always this positive. Growing up. I actually was a very negative person growing up, believe it or not. Whatever you do, don't support my other channel. Don't support that. I really felt bad at how I was in that channel. But I'm just showing you by example how bad off I was. And look how far I've come. We endure hardship to make us stronger in the areas where we're the weakest. The only way we get better through life is to embrace hardship and to keep doing things over and 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 over again until we get it right. There were times, no one else but my mom was pushing me to get my license. I've had my license for over a year now. For about a year now. Yeah, over a year. And I have a perfect driving record. Perfect driving record. Never got a ticket, never got in an accident or nothing. Perfect record. Yeah. You've got to push yourself, even if you don't want to. You still got to push yourself. Growing is not easy. You're going to endure hardship. I have a hard time staying positive no matter how hard I try. I can't make myself feel positive. You got to change your mindset. Like what my mother, see, you have to change your mindset. You got to think, I'm going through this hardship right now for my benefit to make me stronger. At the end of this hardship, I'm going to be a stronger person now than I will be later. That is what I learned. When I was a child, I couldn't do half the stuff I did. I could not do half the stuff I did. You would be in shock how bad off I was. You'd be in shock. Well, hi, Jennifer Lawrence. How are you? I mean, I was such bad off. I mean, you wouldn't believe how bad off I was. They had to give me medicine to help me talk at the age of 3, to help me think clearly enough to talk. I mean, it was bad. I mean, I had to fully lean on the Lord. It didn't happen overnight. But I realized, especially since getting my license, that in order for me to overcome that obstacle, I had to fully lean on Him. I could do all things through Christ that strengthens me, and faith without works is dead. So I put all my faith in God, and went towards getting that license, and I was going to let nothing stop me. I was not, no matter how hard that obstacle was, no matter how hard no matter how hard it was, I said, you are not giving up on yourself. You're getting that license. And that's what I said to myself. You're not giving up on yourself. Feeling sorry for yourself ain't going to solve nothing. It's not going to solve nothing. It never solves anything. We go through obstacles in life to make us better, if we choose to make us better. Like, for example, like when you ride a bike, you're going to screw up at first. And sometimes you screw up really bad. But then you try it a couple hundred times. Now you're riding a bicycle like a pro. You have to endure hardship, and you not just that, but you have to learn from your failure. Failure, believe it or not, is a teacher as well. It teaches you what you did wrong, and you learn from that, and it makes you wiser. Think like that. We have to endure hardship in order to get stronger. Like when you lift weights, you have to endure it, or else you won't get stronger. And then after that, then you have to do even a bigger weight. Yeah, and so on and so forth. That's what I'm saying. All of us in life is going to struggle in one form or another. Giving up never gives you anywhere in life. It never does. Giving up never gets you anywhere in life. That is what I learned. I used to feel sorry for myself. I was picked on. Oh my goodness, you wouldn't believe how bad I was picked on in school. There were people that kicked me and bite me, and I mean, yeah, I got physically assaulted. And they would talk down to me and make me feel bad about myself. And then I realized feeling bad for yourself ain't going to solve anything. And then I realized in order for me to heal, I had to forgive those that were mean to me. Not just for them, but for me. It's not healthy to hold in all that anger. It's not healthy. Forgive them and go on. That's the way I see it. Forgive them and go on. That will help you heal. Even if they don't change, pray for them anyway. Even if they don't change, you're changing. You're healing. I don't understand. Being happy. I'm just talking about being happy in general, being in a good mood. This is what you think. If you are having trouble, dwell on things you do have instead of things you don't have. That is what you dwell on. For example, I used to get really depressed. I think, oh, I don't have a girlfriend. Oh, I can't drive a car. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, I can't do that. And then I was all depressed all the time. But then I realized that if I dwell on things that I do have, I feel better. I don't have hate towards anyone. I can't feel happy. Let me see here. I don't hate anyone. I don't have hate towards anyone. I just can't feel happy. What's making you not happy? Could it be hormonally, or you need to dwell on things that you need to change your way of thinking. Do you have a Bible at all? You need to train your mind to think positive. That's what you need to do. Train your mind to think positive. The same things as you. Well, let's see here. No car, no money. The way I see it, think of the positives. So you're thinking of the negative. Yes, things are going to be hard, but things are always going to get worse before they get better. God might have something in store for you, believe it or not, and you might not know it. The thing is, dwell on things that are positive, and you will think more positive. Dwell on positive things, man. I'm telling you. If you need to, get in the Bible. If I were you, I would get a Bible, and yeah. I have enough money to be okay, but I'm not happy part is definitely no car until I save up. Wait a minute. Stupid thing. See, I have enough money to be okay, but the not happy part is definitely the no car until I save up. Are you able to drive other vehicles? Like do you live with your parents or anything like that? I've just been getting rides, yeah. Well, things will get better, man. I'm telling you, things will get better. I mean, things will get better. Sometimes we're going to endure things like this. But as you know, having your own car is the best. Yes, it is. I ain't gonna lie about it. I didn't even thought that I was going to get a car, to be honest with you, this quick. I didn't know. Believe it or not, my grandmother, believe it or not, gave me that car. Believe it or not. My My grandmother gave me that as a gift. Believe it or not. Her health is not as... Yeah. My grandmother gave me that car, believe it or not. My grandmother did. Yeah. It shocked even me. I helped my grandmother out a lot, and I was a very good grandson, and her health is not the best in the world, and she's not able to drive anymore. Is it, a car or truck? No, it's the orange car. Let me show you. Let me show you here. Let me show you. I gotta show you real quick. Show you outside. Be right back. Just gotta show something. Let's see. See here. Show you where it's at. Let's show you. I'm showing you. Let's see. Might need a light though. Might need to borrow a light. Wait a minute, I gotta get a light real quick. I'll show you. I just gotta get a light real quick. Gotta get a good light. So it's taking me so long, I gotta get a good light though. Yeah. Phew. More for this. All right, let me show you. Let me show you where it's at. All right, let's switch it. Right here. That's my car right there. That's my car. You see it? That there is my car. Yeah. My grandmother gave me her car as a gift. I didn't have to pay a thing for it. Believe it or not. But it shocked even me. It shocked me that she gave me her own car. And the surprising part was she didn't have it very long. She only had it for like... Yeah. Yeah, it shocked me. Yeah, it's a very good car. It's actually a very decent car. But I didn't know I was going to get it this quick. I didn't know. See, my grandmother, God bless her, her health is not the best in the world. And I feel bad for her. I mean, I'm glad I got the car, but at the same time, I feel bad that she's not doing well. Yeah. So you went through trials. To put it that way, yeah. Believe it or not. God works in mysterious ways, believe it or not. God will open up doors that cannot be opened and close doors that can't be closed. Believe it or not. You lean on God. You lean on Him. He will make sure that you're taken care of. Believe it or not, before I got my license, there was a guy that I know of. I hear it.
We'll for our reindeer.
Yeah,
We'll set him next.
that's one thing that's bothering me a little bit. Her health's not doing the best. She's got her heart's not doing right, and her kidneys ain't doing right, and
Stubborn again.
then it's just her body's not. She's almost 90, so her body's not running like it should, and I actually feel bad for her. I'm be honest with you. It shocked me that she gave me that. It shocked me that she, yeah.
This is our adorable little squirrel. Blue and it's wearing a yellow scarf. Okay, let's find out your name.
All right. For example, the Bible, throughout the Bible, people had to endure hardship in order to get really good. Yeah. At least she's going that long. Lucky to have her. Yeah. I agree. I am lucky to have her as a grandmother. I am.
I've had enough practice. Now I can open up really fast.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's see who's in our leash here.
See, last year I did not know that I was going to get a driver's license and car and all that. I didn't know I was going to have it all by the end of this year. I didn't know. And a YouTube channel and all this. I didn't know it was going to happen. I mean, everything happened. Everything that went right in a weird way.
Here comes our big ball. Let's free it from the
All right, for example,
And now the opening.
there was a guy that I know of that needed help paying, that he couldn't pay for his ticket. So they suspended his driver's license. So
Come on.
I told him I'd pay it in full. I paid the whole ticket full. There was an urgency in my head, a gut feeling telling me pay the ticket in full, and I did.
It's time to find out its name.
Within less than a week, we was driving. Me and Mom was driving, and Mom had an urgency to go to the driving place, and she's driving, and she said, "Dustin, do you think you're ready for your driving test?" And I said, "With God, I'm ready." And I'm holding in my hand $176 and change. $176.
And while Sam was telling you something,
Almost $200 and change.
let's see who's in there.
And
You're so adorable. And
the guy, and normally you have to have an appointment
it's got a tail.
to,
Wheel.
normally you have to make an appointment to go there
Right in the comments.
to get your driving part of the test. But luckily, someone canceled in the nick of time. So I took that person's place.
So let's go ahead and see what's in
And I passed, not only I passed, I shocked the driving instructor.
So lucky.
I even shocked him of how good I did, and I passed. I did way beyond his students.
Another hard part.
That's what he even told me.
Like unboxing videos.
That I didn't think he was going to pass, and I'm like, yeah, you actually did better than my students. And yet I had enough money, out of that change that I saved up, to pay for my driver's license, pay for my haircut, my driver's license,
Next ball.
and my cell phone, which I have right now, with $3 to spare. $3 to spare. And then a week after that, I got a YouTube channel, and I didn't even know how I got it. So yeah,
Time.
sometimes in order to bless others, sometimes In order to get blessed, you got to bless others that need to be blessed. What did you do? What did you do through your 20s? Let's see. Wait a minute. What did you do through your 20s with no car and just learn? I learned that with the issues that I had, that medicine alone was not enough for me. Even with medicine, I was still acting up. I was still throwing fits. And I realized in order for me to change my mind, I had to renew my mind by the Bible. Believe it or not, if you renew your mind, the Bible will train your mind. If you read that Bible long enough, it will train your mind to think positive even through hardship. Because that's what the Bible is. All throughout the Bible, everyone is struggling or hardship. And they overcome it, not just they overcome it with honor. They triumphed over their obstacles. Joseph, he was in prison he was a slave for 20 years. And then he went from that to being the second most powerful person in the world. Did you just get a phone and start recording videos on YouTube? This is how you go. Yeah. Yeah. How I did it was, I didn't know at the time, but whoa, what's going on? Yeah. Well, come to find out, I got a Gmail, which I forgot, but it's everything that went right miraculously went right. And I didn't even know how I got the YouTube channel. I didn't even know how I got it until like 2 weeks later. I mean until like 2 weeks ago. All this time, I didn't even know how I had a YouTube channel. All I knew is I had a YouTube channel. And I'm like, man. And so I try to tell people that, hey, God's helping me out. He can help you out too. And that's what I've been doing ever since. That and making people laugh. God will open doors for you if you fully lean on Him and you fully trust in Him and you dwell in Him. Trust me. I realized to combat my negativity, I had to battle it with the Word of God, believe it or not. That's what I had to use. Oh, cool. See, God can, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, God can open doors and close doors that no one else can. And sometimes you got to be molded, and sometimes you have to endure in order to condition yourself to receive what you need, believe it or not. Sometimes you've got to be conditioned. You have to be conditioned to receive what you need. Why did Moses, maybe I just have not been able to fully lean on God like should. Exactly, man. Trust in Him, fully trust in Him. And and I'm not gonna lie, if you see someone that needs blessed, bless them. You know what I mean? Like that person that had trouble paying the ticket. I had a gut feeling, bless that person, pay that ticket. Gut feeling, pay that ticket. And within less than a week, I got my license. I made sure he got his license, and God made it to where I got my license. Sometimes you got to bless others. That way you get blessed. God will open doors that no one else can. Believe it or not. I had to combat my negativity with the Word of God. I mean, I
Ready. I hope I have time for makeup.
read so much of it
Where's my cosmetic bag?
that I literally, I made myself read it.
Where did it all go? What am I supposed to do?
I mean, I had to dwell in it.
You didn't take my makeup?
It makes you think positive. You see, all these stories,
Even if she took it.
it makes you think.
Wait.
The only way you're going to,
Yes, I knew it. Right.
the only people that are very strong have to endure hardship.
Most of my makeup is gone. But to make sure nobody finds the rest of it, I decided
Like-
to hide it where Samantha won't look. Inside fruit. Give a thumbs up if you own
Yeah, like like Moses in the Israelites, and they were stuck for 40 years.
Like this.
Why were they stuck for 40 years? Because they weren't fully leaning on the Lord. You see, they were doubting him, and they were constantly complaining. So they stayed lost until they figured out that complaining ain't gonna solve nothing, and you gotta fully lean on Lord, and there you go. That's what I do. I realized that, I mean, my mind was playing tricks on me, even with the medicines that I was on. I felt like people were out to get me and everything. That's how bad off I was. I felt like people were out to get me. And they weren't. My mind was playing tricks on me. Yeah, I feel like I don't take the time to. I learned that you gotta fully lean on him. He will get you through your obstacle. You've got to change your mindset. You gotta think like this. I'm going through this hardship for my benefit, to make me stronger, to make me a better person. That is why I'm going through this. I'm going through this to make me a stronger person. That's how I view it, and I handle it better, and that's how I'm able to handle it better. Even my dad, he's like, I don't know how in the world you're handling this. And I'm like, because I changed my mindset. The battlefield is in the mind. Battlefield, the devil ain't just going to use you physically. He's going to attack you mentally. So you've got to. Did the medicine really mess with you? Like, you make you? No. Trust me. I was a mess. I realized that medicine alone was not enough for me. I realized that I had to renew my mind. I had to fully lean on the Lord, because medicine is not always going to be there for you. What happens if you run out? Then you're up a creek without a paddle. But if you've got God on your side, you're not going to be up a creek without a paddle, because God's on your side. See? We're going to endure hardship, but it's for our benefit. Read the book of Job. He lost his family. He lost his kids. He lost his home. He lost his health. He lost his money. Let's see. What was it again? What negatives did the medicine cause? The medicines that the medicine cause? None that I'm aware of so far. I don't think none that I'm aware of so far. I still take some medicine, but I fully lean on the Lord. Do you still have to take your meds? Yes, I do. Only because I lean on God for everything.
To take out the cement from the banana. Don't ask what for.
Yeah.
Could have thought that there would be cement.
Yes, I still take medicine,
Yeah, if you're
but I lean on God 100%. Because there were times when the medicine was not there, and I still had to do things, and I still had to lean on the Lord. It was a lot harder without the meds, but I leaned on the Lord. It was very hard for me. I take medicine mainly, not just mentally, but I take it also for my health as well. You know, the chromosomal issues I was born with, it kind of affected me in a couple ways. You know, I mean, I'm blessed that the condition that I had didn't kill me. Cat, get out of there. Cat, get out of there. Cat, get out of there. Get out of there. You know better than that. Oh, low battery. Oh, no. I got to charge this up.
very convenient.
But as I'm saying, if I were you, I understand that if you can get meds to, yeah, God gave us the wisdom. Exactly. I take medicine, believe it or not, I still do take medicines, but I fully lean on the Lord. You know why I fully lean on the Lord? Because there were times when I didn't have my medicine with me. And I still had to do things. That is why God has got to be your number one source of strength. He's got to be your number one source of strength. I realized that medicine alone was not enough for me. I had to fall on the Lord. But I don't know. I don't know what I am. All I know is I'm Christian and I lean on the Lord. That's all I know. I just fully lean on the Lord. Because without him, I'm a mess. Basically. I mean, I didn't get this positive overnight. I'm going to tell you that right now. Life is either going to make you or break you. That's what I learned. You have to change your mindset. You change your mindset, you'll be able to handle things a lot better. Trust me, you'll be able to handle things a lot better. You dwell on positive things, and your mind will think more positive. And if you go through an obstacle, you need to say to yourself, I'm going through this to make me a stronger person. Yes, I'm struggling now, but at the end of this, I'm going to be a stronger person. I'm going to be better off. I'm going to be a lot better off. Like a person that lifts weights. They're going to struggle. They'll struggle at a 15-pound weight. I think I just watched Life Break. So I feel like this. Wait a minute. I think I just. Do you remember which craft we used a styrofoam ball like this? In a different video, I mean. Write it in the comments. Not to get broken. Okay. Now. Wait a minute. I'm trying to understand. This phone is so screwy sometimes. Broken glass. My family's been. Wait a minute. Gotta charge this up here. Let me see here. With divorces, not talking to each other. Yep, I think I just watched my life break. Wait a minute. I think I just watched my life break my family, so. Believe it or not, I understand what you're feeling because my family's going through the same thing, believe it or not. Believe it or not, a lot has happened to my family over the last couple months. A lot has happened. So I understand. I mean, my mother is not doing very well anymore. I mean, my grandmother's health is not doing very well, and then my brother-in-law, he had a infection in his leg, and now he went back to the hospital and found out that he had a minor heart attack. So I mean, and there's other things, but I don't want to mention it, because it's but my family's enduring a lot too. Trust me, but things are going to get better. And then a crazy lady ran through my garbage bin. That was the cherry that was on top of the sundae. So I mean, talk about it. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. People should know. I mean, the way I see it, people should know. I got nothing to hide. I mean, I'm not gonna. It's good to talk about our problem. Exactly. And then I have to battle daily with the issues I have. Oh yeah, I got memory, I got concentration, and I got multitasking issues daily. I mean, daily I have to battle it. It's like having I don't know what it is, but it's worse than ADD. It's worse. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have memory issues. Believe it or not. Not so much long term, but short term. I definitely struggle with. Like I will forget instantly where I put the remote, or where I put my wallet, or where I put my keys, and I have to constantly pray for it. I have to pray for it. And I say, I know I've seen in our talks. Oh, you see me? Yeah. I'll constantly lose something, and then I have to. Yeah, I struggle daily, man. Even with medicine, I'm still dingbat. Last time I got pizza, I had to go to three different pizza places because I forgot which pizza place it was. 3 pizza places. Because I forgot where the pizza was. And there you go. And then I found out the first pizza place I went there was closed. They ain't there no more. Yeah, imagine doing that daily. Imagine you have a mind that has trouble multitasking, concentrating. What was it again? What else did I say again? Multitasking, concentration. Memory. Yeah, memory. No, yeah. Yeah, I battle it daily. But Jesus said, pick up your cross daily and follow me. That is a cross in my book. That's a cross. You have to deal with that every single day. I have to deal with that every day. Because my brain, I have to deal with that every day. And so I lean on the Lord to help me out, and I thank Him for it. I thank God that you gave me the ability to do this, and you gave me the ability to do that, because you gave it to me when you died on that cross. So did you call pizza in? My sister called the pizza place, and then my sister called the pizza place, and she told me. Then she told me, and then I forgot. How many people in your spot would not trust him so much? Wait a minute. My brain. Wait a minute. How many people in your spot would not trust in him so much? No, it's not that. I forgot. No. My sister ordered the pizza, and then I forgot where the place was, and then I had to go to a couple places because I forgot. see how it is. It's like, yeah. Yeah, imagine have to live every day with those issues every day. I mean, constantly forgetting. Oh, yeah. But what I do, instead of getting frustrated, I fully lean on the Lord. I learned that in order to conquer my condition, my obstacle, I had to fully lean on the Lord. I had to fully lean on Him. And I admit, even sometimes I struggle, and sometimes I cuss. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I stumble. We all stumble. None of us are perfect. But God's love is unconditional. But He don't want us to be sinning all the time. So I apologize, and I keep on doing it. You got to do it as if you're doing it unto the Lord. You got to renew your mind. How you renew your mind? By dwelling in the Word of God. If you dwell in the Word of God, it will renew your mind, and you'll think more positive. Do people in your town support you? Yeah, oh yeah. People in town support. They they support me. Oh yeah. I witness to people because they see how I am, and they're like, "How in that world are you able to do these things?" And I'm like, I lean on the Lord. If you don't push yourself, you won't get anywhere in life. I'm telling you that right now. No one, I was not babied as a child at all. I was not babied. My mother pushed me and pushed me and pushed me. And boy, I would cuss. And I mean, the younger me would cuss like a sailor. But then things change over time and your mindset changes. See, if you dwell on the Word long enough, your mindset will change and you'll think more positive. Christ strengthens me. Instead of saying, I can't do this, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. Then when something's in your way, you pop another verse in your head. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Do it like that. Even though I can't remember the verses, the names of the verses, I mean the numbers and where they're at, I remember because I've read the whole book. It said that TV are moving people away from God. Yeah, I feel you, man. And that's what you need the most is God. I'm not lying, man. I have to lean on God every day. I mean, imagine doing the things I do on a daily basis now. Imagine. I mean, imagine, man. I can do these things. I can actually drive a car. I can do that. I can babysit 4 kids. I can, and I'm keeping my cool while I'm doing it. I'm actually being calm. We are going to struggle in life, but it's to benefit us. It's to make us stronger. It's to mold us into something better. You know how there's growing pains? You grow and you develop, and sometimes it's not joyful. Sometimes it's painful. And sometimes you've got to endure a lot of heartache and pain to get better. I know you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I try my best to be a good example with them. I don't want them to. I want them to grow up knowing that I did the best I can to help them out. You know. I learned that being positive is a lot more efficient than being negative. You dwell in the Bible long enough, when a negative thought pops in your head, put a Bible verse, replace that with a Bible verse. Even when you are 28 or 30 like us, I believe, wait a minute. I believe you are still growing because I learn every day and still at 30. Exactly the point. We constantly grow and develop. We constantly do, yes. Oh yeah. Constant. I learned that in order for me to overcome my obstacle, I had to do it while leaning on God. You don't speak doubt, because doubt is the opposite of faith. You know what faith is? Faith is your trust in the Lord. That is the main thing of what faith is. We go through hardship in life not just to mold us into something stronger, if we change our mindset to it, but also to strengthen our relationship with the Lord as well. That's what faith is. Faith is your trust in the Lord. That's what it is. If you dwell on the Bible long enough, it will change your mindset. When you get a negative thought in your head, take a Bible verse and put it in there. Replace that with a Bible verse, and your mindset will change. Guaranteed. It's not going to happen overnight, though. I'm not going to lie. But if you keep renewing your mind every day, you renew your mind. Even if it's a chapter a day, even if it's one chapter, you back that negativity up with the Word of God, and that negativity will go away. Yeah. You need to. I started, believe it or not, from the new all the way to the old. I mean, from the old to the new. Yeah. I even bought the Bible on DVD, King James Version. I even bought that because sometimes I would read the same space all over again. Sometimes my mind would skip, and I would read the same thing over and 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 over again. So what I did to battle that was I would have the Bible on DVD, and I would read that as it's reading to me at the same time. And that way it's renewing my mind, and I'm going around my handicap as well. See, I had to, yeah. Yeah, that's how I did it. Do this. I have a hard time, I think. Wait a minute, wait a minute. What you do, this is what you do. This is what I did. Take a ruler and put it in those words. You take a ruler and you put it on a piece of paper. You know, like, all right, let me see here. See here. So you get like a ruler or something. Let me show you. All right, pretend my hand's like a ruler. All right. All right, you see this? Pretend my hand's like a ruler, see? Pretend my hand's a ruler. See, like, when it comes to goodness, and then you move it, it's hard to beat. Then you move it, a bowl of a quarter oatmeal squares. See, and you can, yeah. And that's how I did it. Because sometimes I would read the same thing over and over and over and over and over because I lost my place. So what I did was I took a ruler and did that. That's what I had to do in school. Yeah. I have a hard time concentrating. It's not bad enough, but I'm... Yeah, that's a good idea. They actually, do you have a Christian bookstore yet? Or a Walmart? They might have it at Walmart even. Bible on DVD, King James Version. They have every single word accounted for on there. I mean, hours upon hours of, yeah, that's what I did. And you will renew your mind, even if it's a chapter a day. Even if it's that, you know, you're still renewing your mind. Come on. Oh, and they also have it on YouTube. That's what I heard from Ma. I mean, how you do this? Yeah. My phone's going nuts on me. My phone's going nuts. Yeah, you can? Oh. You can also find the Bible on the computer, too. That's what I heard from Ma. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Well, how much, see, understand. It is 8:09. Wow. Yeah, but yeah, I have to go to those stores. I heard that you don't want other version. It's more edited. Yeah, I like the King James. I like the original King James. That's me. The original. That's the original Bible right there. Tell your mother she's a very strong woman for raising you so strong. Thank you, Emma. Yeah, yeah, he said, tell your mother she's a very strong woman for raising you so strong. Yeah, Mom said, don't say thank you, I'll lean on the Lord the entire time. Hey, I got 5 likes. Yeah, I mean, I had to my mom was the only one that was pushing me to get my license, believe it or not. My mom was the only one in the whole family that was pushing me to get my license. Ain't that right, Ma?
Yeah.
And tell them I would cry. I would cry. I would actually, yeah. She just mutters. I would actually cry, and I'm like, Ma, don't you understand? I can't do it. And I would cry. And then I realized, what else? And Mom's like, what else you got to do with your time? And she's like,
So I said, what else do you have to do with the rest of your life?
yeah, that. And like, yeah, you're right. So I went and I got it. Sometimes in order to grow, you have to go through some pains, growing pains sometimes, in order to grow. Sometimes you have to. Sounds like your mom is on. Yes, she is raising 7 nunchucks. Yes, she is. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My mom didn't give up on me. No way. She wanted me to live a normal life as much as possible. And she was sick of. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's funny, but it's true at the same time. It is. It's funny, but it's true at the same time. But oh yeah, my mom had to push me, man. Yeah. I had to fully lean on the Lord. I was in learning disability class. I was in a learning disability class and everything. It took me 6 months to remember my teachers' names. Took me 6 months to remember their names. My special needs teachers' names. Took me 6 months. And I had to make fun of it. And I have sometimes I gotta make fun of people's names in order to remember it. Believe it or not. I had a teacher named Miss Basham. You know, the first year I had her, she had she broke her arm. You know, so I'm like Miss Bashed Arm, Miss Basham. See, and then I have to remember like movie stars, like Whoopi Goldberg. I got to change my thinking. See. Because I couldn't remember her name. So I changed it to Whoopi Cushion Goldberg. And that's how I remember her name. Except you take the cushion out and it's Whoopi Goldberg. And then yeah. Well, they told me what I got is very rare. That's what they told me. They told me what I got is very rare. And then you ever seen Places in the Heart? With Sally Field in there? Well, I had a learning. Do you have a serious struggle with memory? Yes, I do. Yeah. Not so much long-term memory, but short-term memory definitely. I battle with that. I battle it daily. It's daily. I constantly forget things. Don't I, Ma? Yep. I'll constantly forget about it. And I have to pray, and then within 5 seconds, it's there. Super helps you with Arnold. Yeah. Exactly. Super cybernetic helps me with Arnold. Exactly. That's why I say it. And then in Places in the Heart, there was Sally Field. Sally worked at a cotton field. Sally Cotton Field. You take away the cotton, and then there's Sally Field. And that's how I remember her name, Sally Field. See, and then let's see, what else? Then there's you ever seen Raging Bull? Like Robert De Niro? Well, in that movie, I call it Raging De Niro because it's De Niro and he's raging De Niro. See, and then. See, that's how my mind works. I have to make fun of things in order to remember it sometimes. Sometimes I got to make fun of things in order to remember it because, yeah. You have a great personality. Thank you. Special K for Kellogg's. That's how I remember you from Special K 33 because there's a breakfast cereal named after that. Special K 33. And that's how I remember you. See, I gotta change my mind. Yeah, it's weird how my mind works. My long-term memory is excellent, but my short-term memory is terrible. So I gotta combat my short-term memory. I gotta combat my short-term memory with my long-term memory. See, and yeah. Wee. I got 5 likes on here. See, maybe I'll do this. Oh man, this is great. Is anyone there? Oh, hi. Who's there? Yes, Butters. Oh man, it was tough for me growing up. It was really tough for me growing up. Yeah, it was tough. You are having a good time tonight. Yes, I am. I'm having a good time tonight. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. It's great. I might have to go get me a drink. I might get me a Mountain Dew. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm gonna put my phone right here. Okay. I'll be right back. I'll get me a Mountain Dew. YouTube will still be here. Oh yeah. Is anyone here? Is anyone here? I had to get me a pop. Well, man, that's pretty cool. Squeepy! Is anyone there? Oh, is anyone there? Yeah, we're 33 minutes. Wow, that's cool. Low battery. Let's see. Five boo likes. That's kind of cool, man. Pretty cool. Is anyone there? Hold up. Pretty cool. I'm gonna change my thing and plug it up somewhere. Right back. Wait a minute, I'm coming. Brain's trying. All right, charge this up. Boom, there you go. You got a drink? Yes, I did. I got me a Mountain Dew. Yes, I did. I got me a Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. Really special case was paid for Kyle. Yeah. Or Kyle Reese from Terminator. It's there. Yeah, I got me a Mountain Dew, a Cold Red Mountain Dew. Yeah. How was your school? How was you growing up in school? Was it good? Do this. Do you have Netflix? Yes, I do have Netflix. Yes, I do. I have Netflix, and I liked it, and I like Netflix. One reason, I'm not gonna lie, one big reason why I do YouTube. Let's say something happened. Let's say I passed away and I was no longer on this earth. Let's just say I could still witness and reach people even if I'm no longer here. Watch Umbrella Academy. It came out yesterday. I watched it. It was awesome. I'm gonna watch it then. I'll watch it. Does it got superheroes in there? Does it got superheroes in there? I might just doing that at 7 instead. It's easier. I might just do it at 7. It's a superhero thing based off of a comic. Oh, wow. Wow, I'm definitely going to watch that. I'm definitely going to watch that then. Hey, did you see Ant-Man and the Wasp? You see that? To begin. Growing up, I was great. I did great. It was though I have problems with. Yeah, I did. It was the opposite for me. I struggled with my childhood. It was a struggle. It was, but it molded me to the person that I am today. Yeah. One big reason why I do YouTube, here it is. It's not because of money. I mean, I would love to pay by YouTube. Don't get me wrong. But let's say I passed away or got in a wreck or something. I could still reach people and witness to people long after I'm gone. I can use this. I could still witness to people and encourage people long after I'm no longer here. That's the main reason why I do it. And that's another thing that makes me think positive. I'm sowing seeds for people to get better, for people to help people out. I'm sowing seeds to help people out. Even if I'm no longer here, even if I'm no longer living, I am still helping people out, even if I'm no longer here. And that puts a smile on my face. That's another reason why I do YouTube. I mean, that's a big reason why I do it. That's the number one reason why I do it. Years down the line, I am still reaching people, even if I'm no longer here. Anyway, that's another thing with me. Seems every time I meet someone, they get right with God. They don't take the time to get me there. Do you got a King James Bible or anything like that? If I were you, man, I would dwell in the Word. If you have to, read one chapter a day. You know, if you have a dictionary, like a computer or something, since you have a computer, get a Bible and look up verses. Look up verses like, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. Look up verses that are for like slow to anger. You know, educate yourself with the Bible. I met a lady that wanted me to start attending church and just talk the Bible in general.
Now it looks perfect.
Wait a minute. I met a lady that wanted me to start attending church and just talk. She talked the Bible in general. Wait a minute. General. Then a week later, she was too busy.
Oh, yes, right.
I have a Bible, but I do better learning with friends.
If your candy is right, you can ask me for that.
I got an idea. Have a Bible study here. You can have it right here.
Now let's pour it into our candy bowl
That's what I do anyway. I mean, that's what I've been doing anyways.
with skewers. And place it onto our candy
Yeah, I don't care. I mean, that is the main reason why I do YouTube. I try my best to reach people. I'm trying my best to help people out here. Yeah.
I'll stick some tape over the printed paper logo to make it look more like a real wrap.
Sometimes you need encouragement from others. Sometimes you do.
And wrap our candy into it.
Sometimes you need encouragement.
Good. And you like Chupa Chups just like Sam and I
But I don't want you to
Let's see how many sweet lovers are out there. And also show it to
trust me, I'm not going to be doing that. Trust me. I'm not going to be. I'm not.
No, but I'm making this cupcake with strawberry jam.
Were they real Christians or did they just say that they were Christian?
I drew this template for our future phone cake. Now I'm going to need this.
Because you could say you're Christian and not be Christian, believe it or not.
If you trace the drawing over the phone, it'll leave a
The Bible says in the last days, people will have a form of godliness, but deny the power thereof. You know, I mean,
And now I'll use our template to make a little pouch out of clear plastic. Let's brush our berry with a pen because I need to not get cut and and cut it into I'll secure them with clips on two sides.
well, the way I see it, man,
With a hole.
have it here. Why not?
That looks good.
I mean, that's what I do anyways. I mean,
Don't use too much glue.
if I were you, I would get a Bible dictionary. I mean, not a Bible dictionary, but you got a computer at your house. I don't ask much, just a friend and God. It's okay, man. I can be that friend.
Don't forget to cover the openings.
Yeah.
And then
I believe in God all the time. I have to lean on God all the time for the issues I got. Yeah.
Hey, Dustin,
Yeah.
there's a good Bible concordance on the computer. It's called Bible Gateway.
Bible Gateway.
And you can type in a part of a verse and it'll bring it up on the computer.
Oh, I will start reading so we can talk about it. Good. And here's the thing too. Sometimes I get a little rusty. Sometimes I get a little rusty even me with the Bible. I'm not a Bible expert. Even me, I struggle with the Bible sometimes. Sometimes I do. So we can help each other out. And I'm not going to judge you because I've got problems myself. I mean, sometimes I screw up myself. But sometimes we have to pick each other up and yeah. I mean, even me, I might need to be re-educated because, yeah. I know the basics, I just haven't read the cover. If you have to, I would get the Bible on DVD. That helped me out.
It's on YouTube.
You know, it's on YouTube?
It's on YouTube
But-
and it's on the computer.
It's on YouTube and it's on the computer. Okay. And you can look up, hey, Mom, what kind of dictionary can you look up?
It's a Bible concordance and it's on the internet. It's called Bible Gateway.
Bible Gateway. You go look up a Bible Gateway. Let's say you had to look up what verses as in how to control your anger, right?
Yeah.
And you look verses that up, and you can write it down on what verse, and look it up in the Bible. Exactly. That's why I don't pick on people. Emma,
Yeah?
doesn't it say judge not and you won't be judged?
Yeah, but that's referring to some people, they judge people for stuff that they're guilty of doing themselves. And until you change yourself, you can't be judging somebody for doing the same thing you're doing, because then you're a hypocrite.
Yeah. No. I mean like if you don't know of a Bible verse. That's what he's referring to.
Why would anybody judge anybody for that?
Because sometimes that's what people, yeah. Trust me, people will judge. Oh, yeah, there's people that judge over, oh, yeah. But that's the goal. I mean, yeah, we can help each other out. What?
That's nothing to judge anybody over.
I know, but, you know, even I'm not going to judge you because I don't know all of it either, believe it or not. I still have a lot to learn. I've read most of it, but I also got memory issues, and I do my best, yeah. But, you know, you can, study it, learn it, and you can help me out where I'm weak, and I can help you out where you're weak, and we can build each other up. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's actually a very good idea. And then other people will benefit from us learning it. That which would be a good idea. Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah. Are you still there? I would just need to learn how to not get down on my... How did I get down on yourself? I'm telling you, man. Get in that Bible. Get in that Bible and read it, man. You've got to combat your negativity. How I had to combat my negativity, I had to renew my mind. Not just by renewing my mind, but I also had to change my mindset. It's not going to happen overnight, but it will happen. I don't want to take in. Yeah. I want to take enterprise you refuse. My advice is dwell in the Word, get in the Bible, look up verses that, you know, the joy of the Lord is your strength, and just, yeah. Look at work. You have a hard time being social with coworkers. Social with coworkers. Is it because why do you have a hard time with coworkers? Is it what is it? Oh, 50 minutes. Let's see. One thing I learned, people may not there will be people that will not like you, but one thing I know for a fact, God will always love you, even if you're not normal. I'm great at teaching, but having conversation is boring, because I feel they put... That was done to me, man. I understand fully it. That was done to me too.
With the help of wires. Guys, be very
But you know what? There'll be other people that'll. You're gonna find people that are like that, but yet there's other people out there that are actually decent, that are actually good to talk to. And those are the people you hang around. People that are going to pick on you and make you feel like, ugh, you've got to stay away from. I mean, still pray for them for their benefit, but sometimes you got to stay away from certain people in order for you to heal. Sometimes, but
Justin,
yeah.
iron sharpens iron.
Oh yeah, and iron sharpens iron. Well, what is that, Emma? What was it? He's having trouble with coworkers and stuff.
for the wires. Battery.
I mean, like he's trying to have a conversation and they're like being negative towards him and stuff.
Some people won't like you just because of if you have Christ in you. If he's a Christian and if he has that kind of heart. Some people
I
won't like you
have a
just
few
because,
friends.
their spirit isn't right. It doesn't have anything to do with you not being a likable person.
I
It's
know
just
I
that
have
their
a few
spirit
friends.
inside them isn't right. They need prayed for.
Fake people, don't worry about them, man. I've had people done that to me, man. In school, I've had people done that to me too. Not just that, but they physically assault me even. They would punch me. Yeah, fake people, yeah. Those are the people you hang around. You hang around those people. Those are the people you hang around. Yes, I have. I've been hit. Yes, I have. I have been hit, punched, bit, spit at. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All because I was a Christian and I wouldn't be with them in a certain way. In school, believe it or not. Not as an adult, no, but as well, teens. In my teens, they would pick on me very badly. And I was not leaning on the I will get you would get crushed on Tuesday. What does that mean?
Maybe I should do it.
Sometimes, I mean, I'm telling you, man, pray for those that I actually feel bad for them. That's what I say, that the world changing because it's. You know why they treat Christians bad? Because because the Bible says be separate from the world. What is that? I don't even know what that is. What is that? A Cannibal Corpse is coming to. What's that? I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that is. But I'm just saying. I mean, the people that picked on you. Oh, it's a band? Okay. The people that picked on me. The problem is, sin is you reap what you sow. The Bible says you reap what you sow. If you treat people bad, it's going to come right back to bite you. The people that picked on me in high school, they're not doing very well anymore. They're not doing well at all. They're in bad shape. If you sow seeds of, if you treat people bad, the thing is, I actually feel sorry for the people who picked on me because they sowed seeds for them to be picked on. They sowed a seed. When you, everything you do, you're going to sow a seed and it's going to come right back, and it's either going to be positive or negative. See? When they did that to me, they sowed seeds for them to suffer through after high school.
Don't want to do anything. What about some tea?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, they didn't do so well.
Lazy.
If you treat people like crap, the real world's not going to tolerate that. And then, yeah.
Start. Though, do you think
I actually feel sorry for the people who picked on me in school. I actually feel sorry for them because they're not doing good anymore. I feel like I am being punished for the past. Now, how I am it? Nope, not doing that. Damn it. I'm certainly being punished for the past of how I get right. Do this and do it because I did things I'm not proud of during school.
well, we've been saving it.
Man, everyone's got a past about them. Everyone's got a past. Even I got a past. If you looked at my other channel, my original channel that I did, I was doing things I wasn't proud of either. To be honest with you.
Hi, guys.
I mean, I was a totally different person. The thing is, everyone's got flaws. No one is perfect. I have seen that goes bad. Wait a minute. Bad stuff happens to good people, but someday it will have them back. Yeah, I think. Wait a minute. I have a saying that goes bad stuff always happens to good people, but someday it will hit them back. The Bible says you will reap what you sow. Sin is only good for a season, and then you got to reap the harvest.
Where we're going to place all the eggs.
Sin is only going to be good for a season, and that's it. Then you got to reap the harvest. And the harvest will be good.
Hey, Sam, choose the first egg. Great. By the way, Sammy,
What's the name of it?
Did you get it? Will do. What do you think? Which surprise should I hide for Sam?
Thing, I mean,
Option.
I'm just saying, they're going to reap what they the thing is, no one is perfect. What is the name of your other channel? Because it's simply named Dustin Luongo. And I am not proud of how I was at all. I'm not proud of how I was. I was a crazy person. I was insane. And I was not. Don't sub to that channel. Whatever you do, don't sub to that channel because I really do feel bad about. I mean, that's why I'm not going to judge people because I have a past myself. You know, when I got mad, I didn't just get mad. I got crazy mad. I mean, I was crazy. Trust me. It was if you've seen how I was then and how I am now, totally different.
Do you think there's nothing else in our videos that attracts them?
The channel is simply called Dustin with an E, Dusten, and then Luongo, Luongo. It's got like 6 videos or something like that. I was a mess. Trust me, I was a mess. It's a younger me without a beard. and I was not proud of it, and I really felt bad about it. But luckily, God made it to where
By the way, Sam, where's my tea?
I can overdo it. Yeah,
Wait, I think it's cold already.
I'm gonna warn you. I'm gonna warn you, man. I'm not that person anymore. I'm gonna warn you. I was really bad off, and it showed. It really showed.
Great.
I'm just saying, everyone's got a past. Why pick on someone of the past? As long as they're not doing it anymore, who cares? That's the way I see it. I mean, they picking on you over something that, you know, it happened years ago, so who cares? You're not doing it anymore, right? You're not doing it anymore, wherever it was. So why pick on you over something that happened years ago and you're not that person anymore? All of us, we do things that we regret and we learn from it, and yeah. You started.
And a lot colder. Are you ready, Sam?
Wait a minute. I'm glad you started this channel, even just tonight. Instead of watching TV, I am venting my. Exactly, man. Yeah. That is the main goal of the channel. Not just to make a laugh, but to also try to reach someone. My goal is try to reach as much people as I can to Christ. Even if you are going through obstacles in your life, if you lean on God and you do what He says, eventually everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
And we need to wait.
I mean, it's not been easy for me the past 2 months. Trust me. It has not been easy for my family the past 2 months.
Like a real chocolate egg.
I only said a fraction of what my family's been going through. Only a fraction. Between my grandmother and then my brother-in-law had an infection in his leg. He's got to wear a vacuum on his leg. And then he just recently went to the hospital and he had a minor heart attack. So, I mean, and that's just a fraction of what's, yeah. So,
I really like the foil. So shiny. Can it be?
oh,
Oh,
and I want to know
my favorite hatchel. So wonderful.
how you are struggling.
Sweetie, thank you. Sammy, do you remember?
Well, the thing is, I mean, how I'm struggling.
Let me help you with that.
Just by telling you. Between the memory and the concentration and the multitasking, I still try to be responsible. Oh, thanks, GPS God. Thank you. Wow, I got 6 likes. Wow. This is awesome. Wow. All right.
Please give us some thumbs up so we won't be sad because
Well,
we try more. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
like for example, I watch 4 kids. See, I watch 4 kids. I love them very dearly, but sometimes they test me sometimes. Are you coming up, Dustin? Well, who's coming up? Who's coming up? How are you struggling? Wait. Are you coming up, Dustin? What does that mean? Do you get paid to do I get paid to babysit? Do I get paid to babysit? Yes, I do. Well, yes, they do. Yeah, my brain was in a memory fog. My barber. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Imagine what a thing is. This condition I was born with is within itself. I mean, imagine every day you wake up, you're constantly forgetting something, or you can't concentrate, and you. When I was a child, I walked right into a wall in a store, and the owner of the store looked at me, and he was like, I was 12 years old, and the owner of the store says, "You were the first person that I ever seen do that in my life." Walked right into a shelf, just walked right into it. I mean, I walked right into. I was that out of it. I would be that out of it in times as a child. That's how bad off I was. All right, I'd be like, you know. Yeah, it's a big struggle, man. I'm not lying. I mean, I had to work hard. Getting my driver's license was one of the hardest things I got, man. I struggled. I got my license the day before my permit expired. I drove every single day. Every day, except for a couple days that year. But other than that, I drove every single day. That I am only child. Wish more than yeah. Do you have fan? Yeah. Oh, let me think. Brain. Oh. Well, the thing is, count your blessings, man. I'm serious. Count your blessings. Count your blessings. Just count your blessings. Be grateful for what you got, man. I mean, it was very hard for me. And I had to do school. What took me friends are different than having a brother or sister, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know what you mean. I understand what you mean there. I definitely understand what you mean there. I spend of time alone in my thoughts, lol. Think of good things. Think of things that you do have. Like, think of, hey, like, for example, the condition that I got, I'm thankful that the condition that I was born with didn't kill me. Because some of these chromosome disorders can kill. I know, too much time to yourself. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Oh, yeah. I used to have that. Yeah. Yes, I am blessed. But I didn't used to think that way, though. I was very negative, man. I mean, I was very angry, very upset. I mean, my anger would get the better of me. Yeah. Count your blessings, man. I mean, you're able to walk. You're able to function like a normal person. A lot of people can't. Some people can't even function. Some people are trapped in a body that they can't even. Their mind's perfectly fine, but their body doesn't work for them. Or something like that. Oh, yeah. I mean, people, I even shocked the doctors that I got it. Believe it or not. I even shocked the doctors. Oh, yeah. I even shocked the doctors. And they're like, how in the world did you pull this off? Oh, no, my bad.